Hi guys, welcome to Ameyaw TV. You know, whenever I'm here, it means I'm having a great conversation with someone very talented, someone doing amazing stuff. And today, it's someone all the way from the diaspora doing great stuff you really want to know about. So stick and say, we'll be right back. Don't forget, while you go, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you when we return. Hi guys, welcome back. So as I said today on my TV interview, so I'm very excited because I love it when people do great stuff from wherever they are in the part of the world and think about bringing it back home and helping people back home in terms of entertainment, agric, any aspect of growing the economy of Ghana. People that are passionate about that. I love people like that. So today I'm very pleased to be speaking to a very beautiful woman. She happens to be in the person of
My name is Jatue.
Jatue. So Jatue is doing great stuff, and I'm going to let her tell us more about herself during this conversation. I wouldn't do the talking; I'll let her do the talking. So Jatue, first off, I want to know what was that deciding factor that made you think I want to come back to Ghana and do something in Ghana?
Okay. I've actually been doing projects for a few years now. I'm actually Liberian, so I do some things in Liberia, and I wanted to expand it a little more into the diaspora. So I decided to do a show here in Ghana as a way to give back as a charity event. And then also as a way to help boost the economy because I'm going to be hiring different people from different genres and different areas. And, it was just something I wanted to do for my birthday.
That's amazing. But among all of the things that you could think of doing, why was it essential for you to do this charity concert? What was it? What was it about the Ghanaian arts that made you want to do this?
Okay, so that's an interesting story. So over the pandemic, I actually started getting more into Ghanaian music. Yeah, so in America, you hear a lot about the Nigerian acts, the Davidos, the
The
Waves
Wizkids,
Kids.
Burna Boy.
Exactly. That's all they know.
Yeah.
So I got involved in the Ghana Music Awards USA.
Oh, oh,
So I
wow.
started learning about Ghanaian music. So over the pandemic, I started interviewing a lot of the artists, and I was like, "Wow, these are a lot of talented individuals, and I want to do my part in order to showcase them to a wider audience, so maybe they can have some sort of recognition in the U.S. audience as well."
That's amazing. The fact that you enjoyed the music and you wanted to contribute to the music. In terms of Ghana music and Nigerian music, since you're now loving Ghana music, which one do you feel is making more efforts in getting mainstream in the US?
The interesting. I don't. I think people are trying their best to get mainstream, but it's not easy, unless you know the right people. So with the Nigerian artists, they know they have connections, and you have to have those connections in order to be successful in the U.S. I know this for a fact. So I figured if I can use some of my influence, and maybe try to push some people. That they can become mainstream too. I actually have an artist that I manage as well.
That's exciting. Tell me about it. Well, how did you identify this artist, and what's that thing about the artist that makes you want to push this person to the very top to be like Ghana's Davido in the US?
So the funny thing is, the first person I wanted to manage, Busum P. Young. When his song Ata Adwa came out, I heard it like first. And I said, oh, I want to manage him. But someone in Nigeria snapped him up.
Too bad.
So I was looking, I was reaching out to listening to other artists. And I came across his name is Vibrant Leo. He's from Kaswa. So I listened to his music, loved it, loved the vibe, and I reached out to him and I asked him if he had management. And, I just asked him a little bit about himself. And, he shared a lot of music with me, and I was like, wow, he has potential. So in the U.S., by the way, I actually I'm in charge of HR. So I'm a talent acquisition person.
Oh, so you have the eyes to find.
Eye for talent.
Right.
So I know something special when I see it. So I decided that I would begin, mentoring this individual, also managing him, and started doing a few good things. So
How's that been going?
oh, it's been going well. So he had a single out a little while ago. It's called Stomp You. I got it endorsed by a big radio personality in the U.S. His name is Charlemagne the God.
I know Charlemagne.
Oh, he did. Yeah. So he
you're
endorsed
big.
he
You're
endorsed
big.
him as well as Akon. So it made he went very viral. Then after that, it was pandemic time, so we had to take a little bit of a break because nothing was really going on at the time. So I figured now would be a perfect opportunity to come back to Ghana, put on a big show. Hey, coincides with my party, and get some big acts on the bill as well. So the party that I'm going to be having, it is going to be in Kaswa at Kaswa Zion Park. Headlining Kelvin Boy is going to be there. Bussin P. Young, C.J. Biggerman, Afi. So most of the people that I've already interviewed online, I'm going to see them in person.
And your artists as well?
And my artists as well will be there, yes. So I'm excited about the opportunity. I'm excited about just having these acts there and having a free show. You know, so people who may not have been able to see their favorite artists are now able to enjoy their music.
Ghana music and what efforts you think you can do, or what you think the industry as a whole can do to be able to get it to the level that it needs to be globally in the Ghanaian music industry. Do you think there are any challenges it's currently facing?
Sure, there's challenges with everything. Like I said, it's imperative to have the right connections. So if you have the right connections, that really would help get you a foot in. You know, it's always like it's an old saying, it's who you know.
Who you know.
Yes. So you can be as talented as you want to be. If you don't have the right connections, you may not make it. So I think if people in Ghana were to get the right marketing tactics, promotions, and I think that would be helpful. So for me, like I'm an example of my promotions. When I came here, I went crazy with promotions. Billboards all on the highway. There's electronic billboard, flyers, posters, everywhere.
Putting in the work.
You have to put in the promotion, you have to put in the marketing, because you're going to be in people's face at all times.
Absolutely.
So when they're looking, they see you and they scroll past you one time, there you are again. They scroll past you and there you are again. So you have to keep pushing yourself in order to, you know, get into the right way. Yes, exactly.
And that's been working for you. So hopefully if Ghanaian artists do that, it's going to work for them as well. With all the talents and all the skills that you have, has it ever crossed your mind to sort of set up, apart from the artists that you're currently managing, to set up like an artist management company in Ghana to furnish and help Ghanaian artists you feel need certain support? Is it a thought that has gone through your mind?
It is something that's gone through my mind. I'm very business minded. I'm looking for ways to make investments back into the diaspora. So that has crossed my mind, as well as other business ventures that I've wanted to do. So I'm figuring it out, and then, you know, I will see what happens in the future. This is the first big step. So we'll see how well this concert goes, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah. Okay, so in the US, you're doing amazing stuff, but what exactly do you do there?
Okay, great. So I actually work for the government, reporting directly into Congress. I'm in charge of human resources, and the team that I have is going to be hiring over 4,000 people this year.
Wow, that's big. But apart from that, what other projects have you been working with in terms of partnerships? What other organizations in the US have you been tapping resources from?
Oh, sure. So recently, I developed a partnership with Roc Nation and Team Roc, and of course, as you know, that's Jay-Z, one of the biggest superstars in the US or in the world, really.
Yeah,
yes. So I basically work with him in order to help individuals to get jobs, tap into community resources, and to find different ways in order to better their lives. So bringing what I do in the US, I came to Ghana, and I'm trying to build the same thing here.
We're grateful. That's amazing stuff, and hopefully all of that benefits can transcend to those in the communities here in Ghana. So big ups on that. Guys, Jatue is a huge star. She's a big woman, and if you don't know her, please make sure to follow her on social media to get all into it about it. But that'll be all.